Known for excellence in music programming, for elevating the voices and concerns of the people, and for its unwavering commitment to the community, Heritage Black radio station 107.5 WBLS in New York is celebrating 50 years of radio excellence. It was the crown jewel of inner-city broadcasting. From the very beginning, ICBC was a family affair. Percy Sutton was a New York attorney who went on to be a politician. Along with his brother, New York State Supreme Court Justice Oliver Sutton, he started a law firm that represented an A-list roster of clients, including Malcolm X and the Black Panthers. In 1971, the Suttons brought together 63 investors to buy WLIB AM, with an option to also buy the sister station, WLIB FM, which would soon become WBLS. That group of investors included exceptional luminaries, including legendary broadcaster Hal Jackson, singer Roberta Flack, Betty Shabazz, the widow of Malcolm X, and New York City Mayor-elect David Dinkins. By 1988, inner-city broadcasting was generating $28 million a year, with a diverse array of holdings, including radio stations in Texas, Michigan, and California, a cable company, music publishing, and television studio facilities in the legendary Apollo Theater, which, by the way, the company bought in 1981 for $250,000. In 1989, ICBC's holdings were valued at $100 million, $10 million in cable holdings, and $90 million for its radio stations, none of them more important than the flagship, WBLS. And the secret sauce that cemented the success of the station came from one of the most innovative programmers in radio history, the Chief Rocker, Frankie Crocker. Frankie created the Black progressive radio format that many believe was the foundation for adult contemporary radio. He called his eclectic mix the 360-degree total Black experience, combining soul, R&B, blues, jazz, and pretty much anything that caught his attention. And the Suttons gave him free rein to do whatever he wanted. A great decision. Frankie created a new sound, a new approach to Black radio that had a more universal appeal, with grown-up, sophisticated air personalities who would become legendary. Ken Spiderwebb, Jerry Bledsoe, Vi Higginson, Lamar Renee, and the man with the X-rated voice, Vaughn Harper, who ruled the New York Knights as host of The Quiet Storm. Throughout the 70s and 80s, BLS dominated the New York airwaves. Their beautiful full-color billboards and bus posters were all over the city, and from every car, in the finest retail outlets, and on every street corner, from boomboxes in Brooklyn, Manhattan, and the Bronx, the whole city was tuned to 107.5. And it showed up in the ratings, too. With Frankie Crocker at the helm, WBLS became the world's best-looking sound, a powerful radio station that was classy, sophisticated, and totally original. As Frankie would say himself, often imitated, but never duplicated. And as the times and the music changed, WBLS evolved as well, leading the market at the onset of the hip-hop and rap era, featuring great homegrown DJs like Mr. Magic, Marley Marl, and Kid Capri. Dozens of famous air personalities were nurtured there, like Deanna Williams, co-founder of Black Music Month with her then-husband Kenny Gamble and radio DJ Ed Wright. Wendy Williams, whose afternoon show on WBLS was the platform that led her to fame as a TV talk show host. And Hal Jackson, who was already a big deal when he came to BLS. Not only was Hal one of the original investors, he became a principal in the company, while creating the Talented Teens International competition and co-hosting his wildly popular show, Sunday Afternoon Classics, with his wife, Debbie Jackson. WBLS provided a top-tier home for the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and was also a launching pad for talented managers and executives like Pierre Sutton and Charles Warfield. Former programmer Skip Dillard said it best: WBLS defined and refined Black radio, a legendary station that continues to make history, as evidenced by the appointment of Cynthia Smith in 2020, making her the first Black female program director in the station's 50-year history. Today, WBLS is owned by Media Co. Holding. Their president and CEO, Kujo Sogadzi, says WBLS is the source, the voice, and the heartbeat of New York City. 107.5 WBLS, celebrating 50 years of broadcasting excellence.